The first ever Face Awards in India, I was like, oh my god, I have to do this. They were supposed to announce top 15 and I was like, will I make it? To my surprise, I made it. Made it to top 6. So crazy, and I felt stressed. I felt so confident at the same time. I'm so proud of myself. I have had sleepless nights. It is all worth it. Getting so much love from all you guys. It is just unbelievable. I am a part of all of this. Unreal for me right now. You just feel at the top of this world. It is just amazing feeling.
To contour my face, I'm using the same purple eyeshadow and then building it up and blending it with a lighter purple with a sponge and with the brush, and you don't have to be very precise with this. So yes, I really enjoyed creating this look for all you guys.
So as you guys would already know, this is the Bollywood meets Hollywood challenge, and this is the look that I've come up with.
The glue stick to make it look more hollow and dark. So yes, this is how they would look once they are stuck. And I also did the one on the cheek. So foundation and the liquid illuminator all over my face and my neck, and you want to be very careful around your liner and of course around the patch. And once that is all done, I'm going to just fix the tiny bits around my eyes and my patches with a makeup sponge and to fix, and then sealing it finally with some highlight to bronze my neck as well, and of course highlighting on my collarbone and my shoulder. Filming it for you guys. I so hope that I make it to top.
My favorite amongst all the entries was Goddess of Creation. I believe it's Aarti, and she did a fantastic job of the quality of production. The sets were amazing. The thought process, the costume that she prepared for herself was fantastic. But most important to me was again the creativity and the quality of artistry that she achieved. She achieved a fantastic eyes, and the lips were very well balanced to provide the contrast to an extremely strong eyes. And for me, this was my favorite look.
The first thing that I saw about the Goddess of Creation was those absolutely gorgeous eyes, and I think that actually all of us really want to learn about how to make our eyes look absolutely bold and like big, and I think that she did that super well. Also, what I love was that absolutely beautiful neck and chest sort of art, which was done. There were these great colors used, and it is hard because to actually reach out to your different sort of contours here can take lots of time, but she did an absolutely fabulous job.
I never thought I would be in the top 6. It's all because of the hard work and love and support from you guys. I had so many sleepless nights. I wanted to give my best. I wanted everything to be perfect according to the theme. Our last challenge is royalty, and as soon as I heard about it, I knew what I'm going to create it because I wanted to create something like this, and I finally did it. This part is getting 2 huge boxes full of NYX Cosmetics product. It was every girl's dream to get tons and tons of makeup. Being in this competition is so gonna put you out there. It has showed me the love that surrounds me. I really want to win it, so fingers crossed. It's inspired by Flower Goddess. She still carries her ornaments with the armor that makes her unique and a glamorous warrior queen. Trust me, it's not at all easy to do it on your right hand, as I'm using my left hand to draw, blend, highlight, shade, everything. It took me more than 2 hours to complete my right hand.
The Ocean Princess, what I loved most was this very, very interesting story about how the Ocean Queen comes out and she actually blesses people who have been kind to the sort of water. What I loved even more was all of that beautiful body sort of art makeup, and I don't even know how much time and effort it would take to actually do something of that sort. It was done absolutely sort of beautifully and very, very intricately done, and I really loved that about this look.
Fizza, who did the Ocean Princess royalty, put in a lot of effort. It was evident in the amount of work that went into creating her costume, and the story was interesting. In terms of artistry, she did a lot of work on her full body, and the way she made the scales on her forehead was particularly interesting. Makeup of the eyes was good.
My journey in this competition has been very challenging and educational. I've learned to push my boundaries and be more creative, think out of the box. As an artist, I feel I've grown technically and professionally. Being amongst the top 6 itself is a great achievement, and I feel we are all winners here. I would like to thank each and every one of you out there who supported me and appreciated my work, and because of you guys, I am here today.
The first look was the Spider Queen, and I think that what really stood out for like me was those really cool glitter lips. They'd be tough to like work in your real life, but I can tell you that it just looks super cool, and I would love to see someone wearing those big bold glitter lips. But that's what stayed with me from this sort of particular look.
Sne, who was the Spider Queen, also achieved a pretty interesting set of skin colors, and achieving a Spider Queen is not an easy look. I think she did a fantastic job of achieving the look, and the look was particularly strong.
When this year NYX Cosmetics India announced their very first edition of Face Awards India, I was like, oh my god, it's time to live my dreams. I worked really hard with my submission entry, like it was now or never, and I finally made it to top 15. While I was doing my challenge one, I realized that I could actually do so much. I actually explored a side of me which I did not even know existed. I worked day and night to make it to top 6, and I finally made it. The news, that post which announced that I was in top 6 was the best thing that happened to me this year. In this journey, I have made friends I'm gonna cherish throughout my life. I so wanna thank NYX Cosmetics for this once in a lifetime experience, for all the guidance that they have provided us throughout, for those goodies. I actually used to feel like a birthday girl every time I used to do that unboxing video. Thank you so much for this roller coaster ride. I'm gonna cherish it throughout my life. Who knows, someday love as pure as hers will touch her heart and make her heart warm again. again, I'm giving the shadow to my bandages to give them a more 3D look. Then bronzes from Dreamcatcher palette, I'm enhancing my features and giving them more sunken look.
Another interesting entry was by Saloni, the Queen of Hearts. I think she was the strongest in terms of what I call as achieving a look, and that was really very relevant. She used contouring, she was very aware of how to change her look and highlight various features so that she achieves the look of the queen, and she did that very successfully. Overall, the tutorial was also very good. She explained everything in a lot of detail.
The Queen of Hearts might be considered slightly cliche as a theme, but actually what I loved was the way the costume, the hair, the little headgear, and those super cool eyes, it all actually came in to be a very nice look towards the end, and there was a ton of sort of drama around it.
Fizza Award India journey has been amazing. I never thought that I'll make it to top 6 when I first submit my entry video, but here I am. Oh my god, such a surreal experience to be a part of this. These last few weeks has been like a roller coaster of emotions, countless hours of filming and editing, and this unboxing video. Oh my god, it's crazy. You know, it's like a dream come true. Thank you so much, Nix, for the opportunity and bringing the first ever Nix Fizza Award in India.
Nimshim's Naga tribal look actually is a look that's worth bringing up, because I think that she's really picked up something from her roots, something that she actually believes in, which is always great.
And finally, Nimshim, who did the Naga tribal princess, she also did a fantastic job of very authentically representing her culture. The costumes were terrific, the backgrounds were fantastic.
My journey in Face Awards has been incredible. The last few months have been nothing less than a crazy roller coaster ride. I feel like I've almost experienced every single emotion in this competition. I mean, you have your times when you feel anxiety, when you're stressed out, when you have your sleepless nights, and then you have those moments of excitement and this crazy amount of happiness that you don't even know how to measure. If you're a makeup enthusiast, then Face Awards is an experience you want to have in your lifetime. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is my first ever YouTube video. It's extremely sorry for the crappy video editing. I promise it'll be better next time. And that's the first time you're doing the video editing. Anyways, so at this point, you can see my contour is done, and I will be darkening that later in the video. It's a bit more character to the look, but this really look took so long to perfect. I mean, not even kidding. So when I took that off, the cap kind of just shrunk in size immediately, and that just I kind of became very impatient, so I started using a blow dryer. The contour, I went in with the darker color just to go 1920s voice, like having your eyes I'll just go in and add my Indian accessories.
I think I was actually truly scared, because that hair, makeup, those like really scary hollow eyes, it was done very, very well. And if I met that girl in the middle of a forest at night, I would die. It was a truly, truly, truly scary look.
The Dark Queen, it was a very interesting story, and the look that she needed to achieve for a queen who was dead was pretty tough, and I think she did a fantastic job again of both artistry, where she did a pretty interesting work on her face, showing veins and trees, and brought the two aspects together.